your top tips on how to protect yourself from copycats. So number one, when you are creating content, you want to make sure that everybody knows that it's yours. And the best way to let everybody know that it's yours is a simple thing of making that notice known to them. How do we make that notice known to them? Well, we put it in our terms and conditions in our website. So your terms and conditions have the copyright notice in there. Also on your website, have the letter C with a circle around it. Why? Because that is the copyright symbol for copyright intellectual property purposes. And along with that, you can write the date and then also essentially the name of your business and then also if all rights are reserved. Because at the end of the day, this is just giving notice. You don't have to give this notice because you have an inherent right in any original works of authorship that you are creating. However, people don't know that and people don't understand that. And sometimes all you have to do is show that C and say, hey, it's protected. And we will do whatever we need to do under the law to protect our copyright. Number two, the best way to protect your copyright is to register it with the US Copyright Office. It is not expensive to do that. It is anywhere from $35 to $55 on average. It is not expensive. It might take a little bit of time. You can do it yourself or you can even reach out to a lawyer and get it done. But the idea is to get it done. Why? Because when you register it with the US Copyright Office, you are now statutorily protected. And when you have statutory protections, you have just boosted that base level common law protection that you have. And that boost allows you also to seek damages, to seek monetary damages. And the sooner you copyright it, the more monetary damages you might be able to get. And you can also take it to court. Otherwise, there's no way to take it to court. So you really want to, anything that is in your revenue stream or something that is getting people as clients, something that's just really important to your business, you need to copyright register that with the US Copyright Office, okay? Number three is that in the event somebody does copy something from you. So it's very common, Pinterest, you're selling something. Even big companies do that. I mean, just recently I've heard about Wayfair, I've heard about Walmart, I've heard about Hobby Lobby. These companies are huge. They have their own team of people creating stuff, but yet they still go and copy other creators' work. And so when that happens, you know it's yours, especially if you have created it by your hand. So whether somebody has captured something from Pinterest or whether somebody has captured something from your Instagram, and now they're all of a sudden showing it on Etsy, or there's another person on Etsy selling the same exact thing you are, but yours is the original work of authorship. You need to send them a note. You need to send them a letter. You need to send them a message. You need to let them know that they have violated and infringed upon your copyright. And the reason is this, because if you don't, you're not going to get any recourse for sure. And another thing is that it's going to keep eating you up. So why do that? You need to have a peace of mind, and a peace of mind will come with you being proactive about it. And so a lot of times, not Wayfair and all, because those are companies that are selling stuff online and they're not like a platform for other users, but Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, all these kind of platforms have a contact person in their company, and it is just for the DMCA takedowns. And those are basically where you go tell them that somebody has infringed upon your copyright, and you show them your copyright material when you did it, like the day you posted it, the day you published it, and it's yours, and it kind of like just shows that it's yours, and any other information that they might ask. And generally what they do is they take it down. But here's the thing that many people don't know. And that is that when you take something down by the DMCA takedown process, if the other party challenges it and says, no, this is ours, they will have to put it back up. So the only way to really ensure that it's gone and it's never going to come back up is to actually have a copyright registered. Now, that may not be something that seems very important for all product and content that you're creating, and that's fine. You don't have to. A lot of times the DMCA takedowns, the second person doesn't come back and say, no, this is mine, and let me tell you why. But that can happen, and if it does happen, that stuff will pop right back up into their feed. And so you can't really do anything about it at that time. Another thing to do is when there is a copycat at that point, and now this is post-copycat, you can send them a notice in the email. Send them a friendly notice in the email, friendly but stern, friendly but demanding, that, hey, this is mine. This is when I posted this. This is my stuff, and I have this copyright number or file number, and if you don't, no big deal. And tell them to take it down and give them like immediate takedown. And if you don't, then I'll have my lawyer talk to you. And those are like quick things, but you make sure that if you have that, if you don't then type of a situation, that you actually follow through with it. Because a lot of times people know that many people are just all bark but no bite. And so you don't want to be that person. Make sure you can follow up with it, and you can move forward with whatever you're saying if you don't then type of thing.